I'm using this for is to hold it in place till we get the jaws round about it. We'll sit on that one.
I tried quite a few different ways of the jaws being in, trying to hold this odd shaped bracket to no avail, but I got it eventually and it's just come up now.
Okay, I think we've got it to where we can make it round. What size we got it to. .29.52 and the 30mm is 29.9. So that was 29.72. 0.7. It's near 30 actually. And 70. 3.3 of a millimetre. I'm still wondering about just giving it another pass. If you're moving anything, that should take it up to slightly more. So we can just bash a bit in and then machine it in the chuck, so to speak. Yeah, get a flex pass. About 20, so let's say 29, 30. I'm not saying 29, 70. Get another run through. That should be it then. That's my size. Yep, I'll just run that through once and should be able to put a plug in it then. That solved my problem. Just tap it on there gently. Bit of a plate or something. Get a bigger hammer, I think. Certainly tight enough anyway, which is good. Don't really want to do that because we could end up flattening out the end there. You know what we could do? Well, you have to do it as well. We'd fire up the hydraulic press and push it in with it probably. Let's go in now. I believe they call that an interference fit. Right, we need it to be a bit bigger. 2864, so we just have it sticking out a wee bit, that'll do. Then we can put it in that way. Right. At least now we can hold that in the chuck while we're machining it. I think. Two mines to run a weld round there, both sides. Just an arrow weld. Quite a narrow weld, but then we can machine it, of course. It'll probably be better welding it before we drill out the centre. What we're going to in a minute. It's near enough 25mm the pin, and that's 30, so it's 2.5mm. There's only 2.5mm left, so if I'm going to weld it, I would have to do it now. And then this pin will go through both. Either that, I just let it free float. Probably be as good as any. That's a bushing made it. Made it at 30mm solid bar, hardened steel, and drilled it out. So a wee bit of slack in the pin, but at least it's round now, and I drilled it right through, so there's two holes for grease to come out instead of one. Yeah, I'll say it'll pack out with grease, so that should make it move easier. It's just got to be welded back on now. I've got more oil to put in the Major here. I couldn't get the exact oil I had, but I've got this same People's oil. It's a 80/90, whereas the other stuff was a 90. But it's recommended for agricultural use, and it's a mineral oil, so this should do the job. Plus it was cheaper. Give that a second and see where we are on the dipstick. It's just come onto the dipstick. There's a good bit to go yet. Probably need all of this, I think. It's a big old back end in the Major here. It's this Titan gear oil. Like I said, the last stuff was the same, but it's just a GLE 90. This is 80 to 90, but I can't find the other one now. Got this from Zorro, 56 quid, so not too bad. Yeah, that's it, like I was saying, that's it on the low mark in the dipstick, so we'll take it up to the high, and then we're going to have to flush out all the oil out of the press and that. Then it gets running the old oil out of here with clean oil. Ah, me.
That's around the high mark now, but like I say, we'll be flushing some oil out anyway to the press. Do that in a minute once I get rid of this welder cable up the road. I'm flushing out the old oil. Yeah, flushing in the new. See how it goes. Looks to be a lot better than it was, so we'll reconnect this one and do the other one. What the old oil looked like. Doesn't like going backwards, there's probably some air in the line. Can't live with it. We'll let the oil settle and I'll check a level again, because we'll use some getting as much of this stuff out as we could. Evil looking stuff. I think we're going to be using the press anyway, because I've got to make new brackets for this leg, so that's another job done anyway. Right, we'll be using this a bit later on. I think there's maybe some air in it. Could be part of the problem. Right, I'll bring you back when we're doing the bend. I've made up this plate with 20mm hole and a M10 threaded hole there for, this is the correct pin that's in this side. The other side's got some weird and wonderful thing in it. So it's not too bad in there. It's not perfect, but so I'm just trying to decide if what I'm going to do is cut it so far and then bend it, so it's not so hard to bend. So I probably need to cut it at a 45-degree angle. So I think I'll just come to the outside of that line and cut out for there. That should come round okay, I think. I do one side and then it doesn't work out the connecting, and we need to keep it in the same place so the holes when I line up. It was easier to bore the holes now than it would have been once it's bent. Right, I'll go and put a line across there and we'll see how it bends. I've had to resort to a big hammer. I've got one side done. Keep having to grind it to keep it open. Big hammer? No. Big hammer? Yes. That stuff is tough. Grind it a bit more. It is 10mm thick, mind you. Grind it a bit more, but this stuff's unreal. Does not look right there. I have to re-grind it up every now and again to get the fold. Might get another one at it. Right, widen the gap again. There, with this grinder. You're probably saying, well, why don't you just cut it and weld it? I'm beginning to wonder if it's the same myself. Bend it actually. We'll be welding it along the inner seam. close the gap. Right. Grind it again, it's closed the gap. Finishes it. Let's hope we get it there in this time and it's wide enough and the pin goes through, you know, usual things that you get upset about when it don't work. Get it to 90? I hope so. Must be awful close. See. Just a bit too tight. It needs bent in a wee bit at the ends here. A wee bit tight there, but once the forces are on it, I don't think it'll matter. It's nice and tight in the opening. Although that leg's in the wrong way round. It's a lot tighter than it was. Up. And that's up. There's that. So that'll be on the machine and that'll pivot up and down. It will pivot on. It's nice and tight. That's compared to what it was before. And we may even try and bend that a wee bit, but I think it'll sort itself out over time. The forces on here are pretty powerful. I just bored both ends just in case.